Today on the channel, we're back at it again with another Zombie Sailor retro unboxing and review. And today, we got the Black Strap Black Friday edition of Andre the Giant.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Zombie Sailor Toys retro unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Black Friday exclusive. We got Andre the Giant Black Strap edition. But for all your heels and faces Zombie Sailor Toys needs, make sure you're hitting over to Zombie Sailor. But for all your wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And this isn't our first go around with this Andre the Giant, but there is some differences besides just the strap color. And we're going to dive in and we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, see what old Andre's up to. There he is in the familiar Heels and Faces Zombie Sailor Toys card back here. Got a different image of Andre in the black strap, where the prior edition was the blue strap Andre. Different card art, different card packaging. I like that extra attention to detail. I think that looks really good. You got the Ron Rudat call out on the top over there. All the logos there, of course. Little Andre autograph there, and then the bubble. Everything's sticking fine. No loose bubble, anything like that. On the back of the package, there's old Andre the Giant looking only like an Andre the Giant could look if he was in the Zombie Sailor toy line. If he was in a black strap, that's exactly how he'd look. You got the big cross sell there. We're unboxing or have unboxed all of those in the channel, so stay tuned for that. UPCs, jibber jabber. Let's see what's back here. You do get one Zombie Sailor toy point. Will those points go somewhere? We'll see, I guess. We'll see what happens. You got the Ron Rudat artwork there. I'm not a real big fan of the artwork on the arms on this, but obviously it looks better in person here. Like I said, big cross sell on the back here. You can take a look at all those. And then when you got the file card, you know me, I'm a sucker for a file card. And we got Andre down low. Height, 7'4", weight, 520 pounds. From Grenoble in the French Alps. Has anybody ever been to Grenoble? Can you tell me if it's beautiful this time of year? Let me know in the comments down below. Andre the Giant is a pop culture icon recognized all across the globe. The eighth wonder of the world competed in many historic matches that changed the foundation of professional wrestling. Andre was always the marquee attraction in whichever promotion he performed for. And I would have liked to see a little mix-up. There's a lot to talk about with Andre the Giant. They could have put a whole different file card on this one if they wanted to. It is what it is, though, at the end of the day. But without further ado, let's get Andre off the card, see what's going on, see what all the fuss is about with Andre the Giant. And as we do know, Andre the Giant full of fuss, full of fuss. See you later. Goodbye. And we're at the end of 2023 as I am filming this. We could very easily do a top 5 Andre the Giant figures of 2023 on the channel. Not sure if we'll do that, but we could do that video if we wanted to. But let's dive into this Andre the Giant. And the first thing I notice out of the packaging here is the more familiar black strap Andre. Of course, blue strap Andre to me, that was his time frame at the end of his career with Bobby Heenan, King Haku, the Colossal Connection, an all-time tag team, of course. But this is the black strap Andre, and I think the majority of the population, they close their eyes and they think of Andre the Giant. This is exactly what they do think of. Maybe some longer fans, older fans think of him in the tights or the trunks and the afro. That's possible, but I think the height of Andre the Giant Mania was really right here around WrestleMania 3 time frame. So that's the first thing you notice is the black strap, the black boots. But then we do get a totally different head from the first version of Zombie Sailor, and I do have that right here, so you can easily compare these two against each other. Similar but different is the name of the game. Black strap over here, blue strap over here, black boots over here. But one thing I really do like, now Zombie Sailor Toys, Heels and Faces, they could have just said, you know what, let's just do a black repaint, that's it. But they went one extra step, and they gave us a totally different head there. It makes it feel like a totally different figure. I am here for that all day long. If you're going to re-release something, get the most out of your molds, we get it, but add a little extra specialness. And of course, the black being a little extra special, but on top of that, a brand new head. I am here for that all day long, here for that all day. Now, Andre still does look a little bit pale, a little bit maybe jaundicey, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Would have liked a little bit more color, but that is a minute detail here. It isn't bad by any means. And of course, we unboxed this one on the channel, so this is going to be very similar to it. But of course, his arms do go all the way around. Hands back, forth, side to side, hands removable. Some purists out there do not like the movability on the hands. Once again, it doesn't really bother me at the end of the day, but I know some people do not like it. I would have been really happy if we could have got maybe fisted hands, different hands over here, make them feel even more different. But that's one thing I would have liked to have seen. You do get waist articulation. You do get head back and forth, side to side, of course, like usual. But I thought the head, yeah, it will. It's just taking forever, but the heads are removable on these guys. Oh my gosh, takes a little bit of work, but the heads are removable on these Andres, and that is one cool thing about this. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to do it right here, I guess, but we'll do it for some glamour shots. But you can take the heads off, and you can replace the heads on the two Andres. So if you want to mix and match the heads, make them feel different, look different, if you like this head better on the blue for whatever reason, you could mix and match the heads. I think that is a very neat concept. I think that's a neat idea to do that with these retro figures, as we never got that kind of stuff in Hasbro. We don't get that a lot until recent years with Mattel, as we do know. So a fun version of Andre the Giant, no doubt. But let's dive in a little deeper into this figure here, and let's really look at this new head sculpt here. It's Andre. He is mad. He is angry. He's got the mouth open. He's got those big old teeth looking good. Big old sideburns like a young Mike Nesmith on the side, and he's got a little bit of that curly hair up top. But this is definitely Angry Andre, where this is a little bit more stoic Andre is what we'll call this one in the blue strap. Black strap, just like clockwork, you can set your watch to it. Same thing with the black boots. We talked about the articulation already. But besides that, it's pretty plain Jane Andre. Andre wasn't really flashy, not a ton of colors, but he didn't have to be. When you're this big, this tall, this big of a wrestler, this big of an icon, you don't got to be flashy. You don't got to add a lot of colors to you. You get the job done just by yourself. And of course, we go back to the OG from the Hasbro days. Andre the Giant, of course, a childhood favorite for mine. Now you got 3 retro-style Andre the Giant figures. How about that? And I do believe Figure Collections, I think, has an old-school yellow Trunks Andre coming in the future. It's either Figure Collections or maybe it was Wrestling Trader, the old former Cella. I guess Epic Toys now. I'm trying to keep them straight. I believe Epic Toys has a yellow Trunks Andre the Giant coming out. So we're not done with retro Andres. We'll have some more in the future here. But for what this is, I like it a whole lot, and it was very fun for the first time for a lot of these wrestling toy lines. It's a lot of hurry up and wait, get your money in, you sit and wait for the pre-order. Zombie took orders Black Friday. Here we are less than a week later at my doorstep. Man, that could be a game changer for Zombie Sailor if he can get around to doing that with all of his stuff. Man, absolute game changer if that's in the cards for 2024. We'll see what happens there. But this Andre, a fun one. Dare I say, probably a must-have pickup. It is the iconic Andre the Giant from WrestleMania 3. A lot of people are going to want this in their collection. I totally get it. So there it is. Andre the Giant, the Black Friday Black Strap, Zombie Sailor, Heels and Faces edition. What are your guys' thoughts, though? You picking this one up? You playing the long game? You playing the no game? Are you good with just the blue strap? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, on Patreon. Early access to both channels' videos and your best way to support the channel. You can support the channel as well over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Andre the Giant, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.